Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So we're doing our PlayStation 2025 wrap-up. It'll show the most played games, your stats for the year. I like it when companies do this because it just gives you a perspective of how much you've actually played your consoles. Now, I didn't play it as much this year as I did last year's version of the 2K games, so I'm curious what my stats are. Anyway, I love stuff like this. I wish Nintendo, I know Microsoft tracks game time and some stuff like this, but I don't think Microsoft did their year wrap up because I don't know, I feel like they're kind of positioning themselves away from the console. Anyway, so here is my score. Let's check this out. All right, so the last couple years I put about 300 to 400 hours into these games. This year I didn't spend as much time as I did the last couple games, but every single year without fail, WWE 2K, whatever version of it is for that year, is my most played game every single year. And despite everything, it's still my most played game of the year, which I find hilarious. Now, next game is Digimon Story Time Stranger. I'm about 60 hours in. I almost completed the story. I'm really close. A bunch of other games kept coming out, so I kept going back and forth. I really wanted to start Borderlands, so I finally started that. Eden Zero. Now this game is based off of an anime from the same creators of Fairy Tail, and that's also a good anime. It's one of my favorite anime. It's brand new. It's only got like 2 or 3 seasons. And instead of making an arena fighter, they actually made it this big, awesome, open, like, I don't want to say open world, but there's a sandbox. You can fly around. It has missions. They did a really good job. The only thing I would give a knock on it for is no voice acting. And the main character has gravity powers. And by having gravity powers, he can fly around the entire map. And it's super fun to do, and I'm surprised it didn't get a lot more attention than it did. And it's also very fan service heavy, so there's a lot of jiggling in the game, if you know what I mean. Next up is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Now, I played this when it first came out, and it looked like a Vaseline picture, or a picture smothered in Vaseline, so I waited until the PS5 Pro came out, and I started playing it again, and then I don't know, those mini games kind of killed me, so I stopped playing it pretty quickly. But I was having a lot of fun with the combat and everything. I'm stuck on one of the, I forget exactly where I'm at, but you're forced to do this stupid mini game to progress, and I absolutely hate it, so I stopped playing it. Hopefully the next one doesn't have forced mini games. I feel like this game would probably be like 20 hours long if it wasn't for all the stupid mini games, but other than that, looked and played really fun. Now, Borderlands 4. I waited until it was on sale to finally pick this game up for me and my brother, and I gotta say, this is probably one of the best games of the year. Despite all its issues and problems, it is super fun to play. The new traversal mechanics with the grappling hook and everything are super fun. I am having a blast with this, and I'm currently playing this, Pokemon, Metroid, and a little bit of 2K back and forth. I pretty much put Digimon on the back burner. I didn't even beat Eden Zero. I mean, everything's on the back burner. There's so many games coming out. Work is crazy. I'm trying to run 2 YouTube channels. I don't know how some of these YouTubers complete a game in less than 48 hours. It's crazy. I don't know how they do it. All right, next up. It says you spent 30% or 38% of your time mastering combos that proved your skill in the arena. So your game style is brawler, fighting, probably because of WWE 2K, which is pretty funny. Next one. You played for 382 hours. Your devices and your favorite controller to use, my awesome blue controller, you love this year. So, I only played for 382 hours. I think the Switch 2 has a big factor on that, because when the Switch 2 came out, I've been playing the crap out of that. You know, Pokemon, what was it? The Girl Who Steals Time, was it Lost Odyssey, I believe, or forget the name of it. But anyway, I've been playing the crap out of the Nintendo Switch 2 also, so my game time's kind of been split between the two. Did a little gaming on PC, but 380 hours, that's a lot. It's a lot less than last year. I think last year was like 600-700 hours, because most of that was on WWE 2K25. Anyway, so play sessions 537, games played 42 different games. That's a lot of different games with such low like I dip my toe in a lot of games. I like trying out a bunch of different games. Anyway, what's funny is it counts demos too. So some of these are probably demos. I've tried out probably like 30 demos this year, and I'm guessing a lot of those are demos. Favorite controller is the awesome Cobalt Blue, which I have right here. Yeah, I love this controller. Blue is my favorite color, so I just got to get the Cobalt skin for the system too. The PlayStation Pro one. Have they released those? I don't think they've released those yet. Anyway, so DualSense Cobalt Blue. That's so cool that they have the controller also. That's awesome. All right, next up. Thank you for being a member. It says, wow, you've been a PS Plus member for 14.3 years. Yes, I've been pretty much a PS Plus member since it started. I don't think I ever let it lapse for more than a couple months, mainly because I like being able to play online and back up my saves. But yeah, that's pretty cool. You played 2 PS Plus games. Well, I wonder what 2 they were. It doesn't say what 2 they are. That's funny. See, I just add them all to my list, and I don't even play them. Like I think over half my catalog of games, my digital game library, is PS Plus games. That's another reason I keep it up. I don't really care about Game Pass. In fact, I pretty much abandoned the Xbox platform altogether. As soon as I found out they're putting their games on PlayStation, I pretty much put the console back in its box and it's sitting in my closet. So it's a great console ran by idiots. I'm just going to say that. They were right at the cusp of finally taking on Sony with all these new exclusives that they own. And then the big wigs over at Microsoft decided to pretty much kill the platform by making them put their games on everything because they wanted their return on investment immediately. If they played the long game still, I have a feeling that Xbox would be number 1, at least by next gen. But everything changed. That's out the window. And with the chip shortages and everything coming out next year, and the year to follow, it's going to be a rough next gen launch. I'm glad the Switch 2 came out before that. All right. In 2025, you earned 150 trophies. You crushed challenge after challenge this year, racking up the impressive collection of trophies, including some platinum. I only got 1 platinum this year. Usually I average about 1, maybe 3 platinum, but when you play so many different games, and I think the only platinum I got was Transformers Earthspark. That's pretty funny. Am I right here? Yeah, and like I said, I play so many different games, but so I got 1 platinum, 8 gold, 23 silver, and 118 bronze. I have a buddy of mine who gets multiple platinums every single month. I think he's up to like 300 platinum now. I'm like, dude, like I don't even have 100 yet. I think I have like 80. I think I'm like 81, 82. Anyway, it's just really cool seeing the stats. I love this stuff, but this kind of makes me want to play the PlayStation more. And if we get that PlayStation handheld hybrid, then that'll happen. Like I'll probably put 800 hours on the next 2K game, as long as there's not microtransactions out the wazoo and deletes my created wrestlers again. I'll probably end up playing that again. But it's funny, WWE 2K25 is my most played game of the year on the PlayStation. I find it funny that 2K games are always my most played every single year. All right, so your milestones. I earned 1 trophy on Remnant. That game is hard, man. It's fun, but it's hard. Transformers Earthspark Expedition. I earned the platinum on that game. I love Transformers. It sucks that awesome Transformers game that was in the works got canceled. Here we go. WWE 2K25 Standard Edition. I wonder why it says Standard Edition. That's funny. I got 50 trophies on it. Is that what it says? I don't think I got 50. Or is that points? Not exactly sure what this is. This might be points. Yeah, it's definitely points because there's no way there's 100 on here. Jutsu Squad. This game is super awesome if you're a beat 'em up fan. It's got great combos, great animations. It's got like powered up forms and stuff. It's super fun. I only played like the first 2 levels, but I was having a lot of fun with it, and I totally forgot I bought that too. One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, PS4 and PS5 edition. What's cool is if you have the platinum on the PS4 and you upgrade and start playing the PS5 version, it auto pops because you can transfer your save over to the new version of it, and you can get a platinum instantly. I wish I did that because I did not. I only had like 10 trophies unlocked, but there you go. This kind of makes me want to try to fight for trophies again. The older I get and the more gaming I do on multiple platforms, the less I care about achievements and trophies, but I still like it. All right, let's see how active you were online with friends. Multiplayer hours, 16. This is with Borderlands 4 because I usually don't play online that much. So most of this is all from probably the last month playing Borderlands 4 with my brother. We're big fans of that. My most played game on PS4 and PS5 altogether ever is Borderlands The Handsome Collection. Spent like 700 hours in that game. Like, holy crap. Parties joined 5. Broadcasts. I didn't do any broadcasts this year? Oh yeah, I have my PC for that. Messages sent, 197. No new friends because I'm not a social guy. And no share play sessions. Okay. Next up, what a year. That's a wrap. So here is my top game. Games played 42, total trophies 150, hours played 382. Your unlocked reward. Redeem your voucher to unlock your PlayStation avatar. I will have redeemed this before I upload the video, so nice try. Redeem voucher. More from PlayStation. It's funny, they want you to keep playing, stay in orbit. Don't miss out on our hottest news, games, and more from PlayStation. I think a lot of why I didn't play, obviously it's because of Switch 2, but the reason why I didn't play this year's 2K25 as much as I did last year, despite all the cool new features, is because of all the issues they had with Creative Wrestler. Like the first month, you couldn't change any of the face paint or face makeup at all for like the first month. It was completely broken, and they did a quick patch, which made it so everything that you had on there could not be removed unless you completely deleted the wrestler and started from scratch. So that really sucks. So that put a hamper on things, and it made me not want to play it as much and create stuff. So I played through My Rise, which was really fun and really good this year. I didn't even finish the showcase mode because of the stupid mandatory things you have to do throughout the matches in order to unlock everything. It's either all or nothing, which I absolutely hate. I hate having a checklist. If I'm going to play showcase mode, I just want to play it and beat it as fast as possible. I don't want a stupid checklist to try to reenact everything. That's what YouTube is for. That's what watching the actual match is for. You don't need to. I don't want to relive it in a video game. I could just go do that in an exhibition match. I don't need. At least I got rid of the real footage so we could actually, stream it. The island mode, I was super excited about that, but it turned out to be just a monetization nightmare. I like the premise of it. I actually like the goofball storyline where you fight pretty much Mortal Kombat Roman at the end with teleportation skills, or Ultra Instinct Roman, which I still haven't done. I think I'm chapter 2, 3 in the island mode, so there's that. But overall, yeah, I had a lot of fun with it, and despite everything, I am excited for 2K26. I really, really hope they have the Creative Wrestler on lock, because if it's buggy or messed up right out of the gate again, I'm pretty much just gonna keep playing 2K25 until they fix it. I don't even care anymore. I know the 2K series is pretty much the main reason why I still have this channel, and because Ultra Pro Wrestling is way behind. The wrestling code has gone silent since last year, and who knows what other wrestling games we might get. Anyway, thank you for watching. Share what your gameplay stats are down below, and as always, stay frosty.